Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 19. I lose track. Welcome to the next episode of Death Stranding. I hit recording early today because we have been blessed, graced with Mama on our screen. Finally, some eye candy. Thank you, Death Stranding. Thank you, Kojima, for casting whoever this is as Mama. But that's why I'm starting the episode a little bit early today while we let this load. I hope everyone's doing well, and I do appreciate you guys for watching these videos if you are enjoying the gameplay. Hopefully you're enjoying watching me play more than I enjoy actually playing. I still think the game is boring. I will do a full review at some point. And I have been downloading some editing software to try to do a compilation. I don't know how long it's going to take me in free time, off time. But I do plan on doing a compilation or, a hyper edit of some moments that I think are great from the game. The game does have some good moments, but the walking and the carrying stuff and I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. I would have stopped playing this game if it were not for the challenge, but I never back down from challenges, and I'm a man of my word, and I will finish this game because that type of guy I am. So yes, we're at Mama's lab, taking on a new order for Sam at the distribution center south of Lake Nazi. I got to go back. What can I get from here? Yeah, I was planning on not starting the game just yet. No one wants resins. Everyone's full on resins. Alright, there's a new thing by Fabricate Equipment.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Creates an anchor, two of which can be connected in order to create a zip line, enabling rapid travel from one end to the other. Level 1 zipline anchors can be placed up to 30 meters apart. Zip lines can be very useful for quickly traveling over steep slopes or rocky terrain. Vehicles and floating carriers cannot travel a zip line. Okay. Let's try it. I don't know if I have a piece. Yeah, I don't have any. Do I need to make two of them? Whoops. Let's load all of it back. Lethal anti-personnel, so I can actually throw grenades and kill people now. Just like I can actually build legitimate assault rifles and kill people now. That seems bad. In a world where people turn into dolphin monsters when they die. Oh, there's my Conan O'Brien otter hood. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. Oh, there's... Is that the new thing? Oh, I meant to steal all her supplies too. So I can finish building the road. Yes, I meant to steal all her supplies. So yeah, one better YouTuber trick that I try to start doing is to get all the stuff ready before I hit record. But again, I'm not good at all this. And I'm still learning. Chemicals? What can I use chemicals for? Maybe they showed me that I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, maybe they actually showed me what I can use chemicals for, and I wasn't paying attention. Nope. And I keep holding buttons. Sometimes you gotta hold buttons, sometimes you gotta press buttons. Yeah, there's my otter hood from Mr. Colonel Brian. Why I otter? I'm just as bad as he is. Alright. So what do I do? Okay. Zipline level 1. Ziplines enable the distance between two anchors to be covered quickly and safely. Max connection boosted. Zipline function range 300 meters. How do I measure 300 meters? Whoa! What? Wow. That's kind of cool. Oh, my stuff is out of range. That's kind of cool. Someone put a container repair spray up there. That's funny. Okay. So in like mountainous terrain, since I'm going up to the mountains, that probably is gonna make things a lot easier. Road. What I wanted to do is try to do a few packages. Upgrade the road and just get my connect level up and try to upgrade more roads because I'm going to need to start getting more materials to build stuff so I can finish the game. So yeah, I wasn't planning on recording, but I wanted to make sure that the internet knew that there's a close-up of Mama, and I am happy about it. Always too many ceramics. Yeah, and I found out you can skip things, but I tried to start sometimes too, so like skip. And now the road from Lake Knot to South Knot is complete. And I wonder if I go back to the starting area. Like, I know it doesn't progress the story by any means, but I wonder if I get some items or stuff by going back and progressing the starting area. I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. We got to keep moving forward, of course.
Keep on keeping on. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's put this on the thing. Let's get this repaired. I was parking next to the. Oh, yeah. I think it might have just been with the mule trucks. But when you park the mule trucks on the thing, it wouldn't like, oh, this is part of your inventory. But for these, it seems to be a little bit more connected, a little bit better. And yeah, the loop is the loop I discovered is picking up cargo, delivering cargo, getting a higher connection level, getting more items, getting access to more materials. So yeah, that connection level is about see, and as you increase connection level at different places, you get more stuff.
Sam, with the help of the Chiral network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
I still haven't done anything. See, yeah, right here, the bandwidth has increased. And now I have more materials at South Knot City because I increased the connection level. So now as I'm building more shit, which I'm going to need to do, I have more materials to build from. And it's all from delivering packages. I need to go back and look at what to do with those, the piss grenades, the shower grenades, and the doo-doo grenades.
Good work. New order available.
Orders for me. Peter Engelbert. 60 minutes. And this person is west of Lake Knot City. So maybe it's not too much to get there. And there's all these mule camps. Yeah, if we're the government, how come we don't have, like, a military force? Right? Like, the first thing America would be to have some sort of military presence. Some sort of, like, you know, police force. Because, you know, America. And if that was the case, they'd be going around apprehending these mules. Or at least trying to, like, get them into things. So there should be, like, especially if there's, like, a terrorist group. that are going around, you know, blowing up cities with nuclear bombs. So it just doesn't make sense. So this ravine, I wonder if I can use the zip line. So like, yes, I wonder if that's gonna help using zip line over these ravines. Like that one area where I was south of the other thing. The distribution center. Oh, maybe to get up to the elders might be easier if I have a zip line. Okay. All right, where am I going? No. Defensive.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Thanks, Mama. It sounds like there's probably tougher enemies coming. But let's rest in the room and then
Order assigned.
head on back. We'll send it to the cosplayer. Yeah, I wish I could send. Hopefully, I get to send more than one bot out at once. Give me your crown crystals. Give me all of your metals. And give me all of your ceramics. Load all onto vehicle. We'll offload. Damn. So all these are not carried. And I'll just have to come back and get them. Eric, why didn't you just take a bigger amount? Because sometimes you end up wasting them. And that makes me feel better about not wasting stuff. And my share locker is probably full. Junk dealer. Sure. And then let's rest in the private room just to make sure we save. Skip. Yeah, a lot happened last episode, so that leads me to believe not a lot's going to happen this episode. There might be a little lull before some action. As I skip over everything, let's take a shower. One. So yeah, I might have to get into a fight with the BT and try to... Let's sit first. I keep going from top to bottom, so let's see what happens if I sit first. Oh. 2 number 2 grenades. And then let's use the toilet standing. Alright, I got 1. Oh, I have a lot of weapons now. So yeah, so like some of these still say not ready. Stun bombs, not ready because I haven't used it yet? Is that what it is? Yeah, is it because I haven't used them effectively yet? Is that what's going on? Can I change the color yet? Wow. All right, let's do a hard save, and then we'll get on the road. Yeah, sorry for not recording when Conan O'Brien showed up. I knew he was in the game. I didn't know he was going to be there. I was just trying to... Oh, there's monsters back. Over that other drink, whatever that other drink was.
Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now, I know there's more. There's roads by the craftsman that are unbuilt. And maybe I should investigate that giant phallic symbol that's in the middle there. You want to build a watchtower? What? Yeah, we're not dealing with this. Okay, there's a zip line up there. There's someone else built. I'm sure there's a trophy for getting max connection with like every character and like I'm sure there is. But I don't know if I want to do that or getting maximum upgrades on stuff. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. I'm trying not to complain about the game. It's kind of boring. I think the story's dumb. I'm trying to find like the positives and be upbeat about it. But I sunk a lot of time into it, and it feels like nothing happened. It feels like there's always some new weird shit. Like, I learned about Fragile's past. I'm learning about Mama now. I went into a different dimension with the guy from James Bond, BB's dad. And like, are all these connected? Higgs tried to blow up the fucking world again. So it doesn't feel connected. Because the events aren't driving the story forward. What's all these fucking cars?
Sam, board the bridges.
Load.
Check the terminal for available orders.
I know, Die Hardman. I know that. Why do you... Ugh! And the game simultaneously treats me like I'm a fucking idiot. Hey, that thing you do everywhere to check orders, make sure you do that here too. Like, come on, game. Ugh. Like, I knew that. That's why I fucking came here. Because you told me that 6 times. That's how I get my deliveries.
Everything all right?
Minus the one time you pop up on my wrist and show me. I don't need to, like... So now that my connection level is maxed... Now, I missed it. Does my connection level increase if I send bots out? Or does it only increase if I do deliveries in person?
Good work. New.
Orders for Sam. Okay. Thank you. Delivery to mountainous area. And then you're going to talk to me again after I accept the order, aren't you? No, I don't want to store that again. That's what I want. Do I have anything in my private locker that I need? Let's take these so I can try to start using them.
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
What do I... Hold on. What orders do I have? Orders. That to Elder, to the artist studio, to the junk dealer. So let's head to the Cairo artist studio first. Let's deliver the stuff that I fucking chose to grab. Yeah, let's deliver the stuff that I chose to grab. You guys can be here for it. I'll make another hour-long video. Again, I wasn't planning on doing this on camera. I was only trying to do story stuff on camera. But I was bewitched by Mama. And I wanted to share all that with you lovers. I was bewitched, bamboozled, bedazzled. Hi.
As a reminder, Sam, when carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table.
Thanks.
More corpses means more BTs and potentially more void outs. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
Well, you're absolutely right, Diarman. So that's not good. Electric javelins thrown at me. Damn it! That's what I get. That's what I get. Oh. I actually don't have any weapons. Do I have any weapons? Nope. I did not plan this out well at all. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. I can activate. Can I activate this while I'm being attacked? No, I can't. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Like going after my... Oh my god. You know what?
Sam, looks like you've got a body on your hands.
Got a bunch of bodies.
Can't ignore it. And if you're directly responsible, all the more reason to clean it up. Any corpse left alone will eventually go necro and pop a BT. You gotta dispose of it before that happens.
I don't know how to do that. Got a lot of corpses to deal with. Yep. Oh man, I might reload because I don't want to have to deal with all these bodies. Yeah, so all these people are dead. Oh, the baby's not happy that I killed these people. I don't know why the game even gives you an assault rifle.
I'll get you to a private room soon.
Autotoxemia. How do I dispose of them? Like, yeah, I don't know why the game even gives me an assault rifle. I don't want to deal with all this. I don't want to deal with all this. I might just reload this area. What happened to buy? Can I put you in here? Corpse of a mule terrorist or other human. If left unattended, it will necrotize and turn into a BT. To prevent this from happening, and cremate the corpse before it's too late. You know what? No. Offload. We are going to live with our decisions. That's right. We're going to live with our decisions. So anything that happens to these, I'll at least put everybody in a body bag. I'll at least do that. No, no, I don't want you. Yeah, they turn to BTs, I'll do with them later, but hopefully this mule area means no more mules will spawn here. hopefully, which might be a plus. And I know some people are watching this terrified, like, he just killed all those people in this game where you're not supposed to kill people. Well, they shouldn't have gave me an assault rifle. So yes, we shall see what happens. So you guys get to see me not clean up this mess. Maybe I could have paid more attention to my loadout, but in all honesty, it's never really mattered before. Alright, give me this, place you in a body bag. So I forgot what triggers a void out. I know I can kill BTs. Shift my weight. Put these two idiots in body bags. I gotta take the baby back to a private room anyway. I really don't want to know why they gave me an assault rifle. I feel like that was irresponsible. Stun bombs, special alloys. We'll take the PCC. What are the special alloys for? Okay. Let's go back. What happens when I look at the map? It's still Heavily Mule area? Okay. Oh, there's one more. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna do a hard save. Or no, I did a hard save earlier. If I need to reload the game, I'll reload the game. But I'm gonna leave it alone and see what happens. All because I wasn't paying attention. And didn't bring any bowling guns. How long until they become BTs? How long do I have? Because assuming I did take one to the incinerator, like how long would I have? Could I load them all in the truck and bring them? Because if I can do that, then maybe I'll do it. Yeah, if I can load them all in a truck, maybe. Because that's what we did originally when the first thing happened. But I gotta...
Decontaminating soon. Rest is advised.
Gotta stretch and relax.
Let's enter private room.
Your work is...
Skip. Be pacified, truck repaired. Okay. Oh, we got a cutscene. Probably because I'm in a new chapter. I just killed him though, but that was in the past. What was that? Alternate so and so. I can skip this one, so
Sorry about the mess.
yeah. See about that. Was that in the past? Was that like just a hallucination? Can I deliver? Oh, I also realized if you pressed crouch when you're falling over, you get reset. So you don't have to hold the button. You can just crouch, which is kind of amazing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. Introduce to another player. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, exit. I almost forgot. Activate terminal. Let's go to the share locker first. Handguns. No. Let's go to my private locker. Did I sell everything? I have nothing in storage. Okay. Did I take all their stuff too? I took everything. Let's do bola guns. And see, it's my own fault. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Yes, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Of my own decisions. Great. Yeah, all this back and forth, fabricate equipment. Let's get 2 guns. Hang on tool rack.
Thank you for your contribution.
If I store this, does everything go to my private locker? Because last time I left it in, I lost everything. Because I just thought it would stay in the vehicle, but I fucking lost everything when the area deloaded. So if I go to garage and click this and hit store. Hold on, what does it say? The truck.
Storing vehicle.
If I activate terminal. Is it in my private locker? Yes, okay. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this going into the private locker. Okay. Alright, now if I get these bodies, where do I incinerate them to? The distribution center?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Weapons restrictions. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
What?
Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I feel like this one's handling differently. Because it's long range, maybe it has less traction, I don't know. Yeah, it feels like it's not handling it well. Alright, what happens if I put you guys in the truck? Oh. If I can't put this in the truck, what? How many of these?
Alright, time to move.
Two more.
Yeah, this is
There's
nice.
a lot of them. They shouldn't have gave me an assault rifle. And that's their fault. It's like halfway through the game, the developer was like, this game is pretty boring. You should probably add some weapons. I'm sitting here doing this. I'm gonna leave one. I'm gonna leave one. I'm not taking them all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave one of them and see what happens.
Okay.
Or no, whatever ones don't fit. Oh my god.
Oh no, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's on my back. Yep, exciting. Exciting. Girl, you knocked me out. Okay, baby. Is that all of them? Oh, there's that one. Okay. Yeah, you are staying. Because I want to see what happens. Are there two more?
God damn it.
There are two more. Okay, yeah, so that one. Load on the vehicle.
Alright, time to move.
Oh, there's four of them. There are four. Will all four of these fit? It looks like I might have room for one more, if I'm reading this correctly. So let's load you on back. Load on the vehicle. Alright, will you fit? Oh, I can probably fit that last one too. It's probably designed for you to carry all the bodies in case you kill them. So now where the fuck do I take them now? Take them to the distribution center. We'll let this episode go a little bit longer to see what the conclusion of these bodies are. But maybe taking them to the distribution center is a mistake. Maybe I should drop them in that lake. The bottomless lake. Maybe that's where I need to take them. Or I threw the nuke. That really wasn't that big, but whatever. Okay, let's take them back to the distribution center, see what happens. They're like, whoa, you can't bring those here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
There was red.
Corpse detected. Please transport corpse to incinerate decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, so what do I do?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Can't rest. Why do I take the corpses? Body bag. Corpse of a mule, terrorist, or other human, if left unattended, will necrotize into a BT. To prevent this from happening, cremate the corpse before it's too late. Where do I take the corpse to cremate them? Let's see. Let's see. Corpses. Stamina. Battery. BB. The seam. What? The seam? Meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the seam when killed, and the seam followed the strand. Okay. When humans other than Sam come into contact with BTs, a large-scale void-out occurs. If this happens, you'll need to find the blackened version of Sam that drifts around the seam, approach it and use to rewind time and try again. If your most recent save data, to find it, follow the golden thread or strand. Okay. Corpses left unincinerated can cause large void-out. If it happens, you'll need to find a blackened Sam in the seam, approach him and use triangle to rewind time again to recent save. Blackened Sam's location is marked with a golden stream color Sam. Once you reload, the corpse that caused the void-out will disappear and you can continue the game. Okay. Using strands, no. Orders. Oh man, there's so many tips that I haven't read. Transporting corpses. Corpses. Where do I transport them to? None of this is helpful. Creature connected will allow for more materials to be stored there, and you will find more materials available. Yeah, I knew that. I figured that out. Likes, ooh. When using structures and other information created by another porter, you can send the porter a like. If the likes you exchange, the structure features will be able to share. Okay. Receiving likes from other players. If you do things which benefit another porter community, such as building structures used by other players, you may receive likes as a sign of their gratitude. Notifications of likes. Okay, what do they do? Useless. Oh, man. Temporary footwear. Memory chips, unusable items, recycling. Where do I transport these corpses? Where do I transport these corpses? Yeah, where do I transport them? Where's the incinerator? In the other area, there was an incinerator that I brought everything to. So where's the incinerator here? Is it at Lake Knot? Oh, you can you can drive while you're getting that cutscene. I didn't know that. Yeah, maybe I'll Google where to go. We're an hour right now. Oh, these didn't come down. That's interesting. It's probably because I have corpses in the car.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
And there's no way for me to call anybody. Like, menu, cargo, orders. I can listen to a briefing. Mail. So much mail. Data. No. Oh, let me read this. Records suggest that widespread aversion towards physical contact and intimacy was a phenomenon that had been observed even before the Death Stranding. One contemporary report, for example, details the increasing popularity of a sexless lifestyle among young people. A growing percentage of younger cohort were self-identifying as asexual, claiming to be incapable of feeling desire or attraction. Accordingly, such individuals were less likely to have children or engage in sexual activity. It should be noted, however, that many of their unique sexual identities were being recognized during this period, such as demisexuals, who are incapable of sexual attraction without emotional connection, and pan-romantics, who profess an attraction unrestricted by sex or gender, albeit one not necessarily sexual in nature. One theory posits that the Stranding accelerated the proliferation of these sexualities. In terrifyingly new world in which BT's roam and annihilation is an everyday occurrence, people have grown recent to the form of emotional connections, recedent to form emotional connections with others. Like I said, who's fucking in a world with invisible monsters and terrorists? That's what I said earlier. Although there has been no measurable decrease in human fertility, the birth rate has nevertheless dropped dramatically. Incidents of sexual harassment and sexual assault have also seen a sharp decrease, which seems to suggest that sex could not be further from our minds, better or for worse. I must preempt myself by admitting that I do not have any empirical data in which to support the following claim. That said, it is my contention that based on the aforementioned observations and others, the vast majority of population can be categorized as asexual. Yeah, like I said, people probably aren't having sex or worried about it when, there's invisible monsters, terrorists, and the world sucks. Alright, but again, I'm going to drive to Lake Knot City and see if there's an incinerator there for these corpses. And if this episode was a total waste, I might just reload and try not to kill those people and see if I can find a save earlier. But yeah, I'm glad I built this road because it's made this travel so much easier. And I saw, like most things, you can add more materials and stuff to upgrade it. I don't know what upgrading does to the roads. And this is what I meant right here. This little triangle thing leads that way into the mountains. So I'm going to start upgrading this road. It was what I wanted to do off camera. But I saw Mama and my brain stopped functioning. I'll stop after this. I won't be such a creep anymore. At least not on camera. I'll still be a creep, personally, privately. Private creep. Like Radiohead, the band I hate. What do you know? Well, let's see what happens.
Still got it.
Keep on keeping up.
Okay. One day I'll deal with that. No, I won't. I don't need to deal with any of this shit anymore. I should have just left these bodies there. I want to see what happens.
Beginning scan.
Alright, so that showed up red again.
Welcome to Lake Night
Oh, they're not even gonna let me in.
Distribution Center.
Where do I go with these bodies? Wow.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What is this? Is this an incinerator? Well, okay. I guess that's the end of this episode. Because I don't know what to do with these bodies.
What can't you do?
They won't let me in the city. And I don't know where to go. So I guess we'll just trigger that void out and everyone's gonna die. That's probably what's gonna happen. So yeah. Yeah, they won't let me in. I don't know where the incinerator is. I don't know where to drop these bodies. Ooh, if I even come near BTs.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Well, give me all my stuff back. And I guess we'll just leave it there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go online and Google it. Maybe. But yeah, they wouldn't let me into the city. There's a lot of bodies in that truck. Oh, it's sinking. Well, damn.
Today's a good day.
Thanks for the truck. Yeah, it's sinking now. Maybe I did the right thing. I lost the corpses. There's a blue strand. Did I do the right thing? was that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, the truck sunk. Okay, I guess we're all saved. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there, I did it. Yeehaw. I saved us again by letting the trucks. I wish I would have picked a worse truck, because that one was a long range truck and it had a good battery. But I can fabricate another one. It's not a big deal, even though I stole all the materials. Hopefully I can pick up another truck. Where am I? Yeah. I could probably slow down. Alright, yeah, the corpse is sank and my truck is gone and I'm on foot. So yeah, this is going to be boring. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it sincerely. I don't know why I didn't bring a fucking bowler gun, but I'll figure that out. I forget if this is episode 19 or 20 or whatever, because I'm losing track. Because I'm a bad YouTuber, but yeah. I'm going to make it through this game. I swear to God I will. And the next time you see it, hopefully I'll at least be closer to the mountains, progressing that storyline. But I wanted to build the road. My original plan was to build the road today and do some deliveries to only get more materials. I'm only building the connector level so I can get more materials, so I can build more roads, so I can get to where I want to go faster. Because I hate this rocky terrain traversal. All of this is bullshit. Like, all these rocks are bullshit. Tripping over shit, bullshit. And the car handles like ass. And the motorcycle handles like ass. So the amount of time it takes building roads makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable. So that's where I'm at. So again, appreciate you guys. Don't know when this will be up, but have a great one. A damn good one.